to show you how to set up the simplest conversion that you can. It doesn't require Tag Manager or anything else to set it up. We can set it up directly in the Google Ads dashboard. So that's going to be your call tracking. So people that have clicked through the telephone number on your ads, or who have clicked to make a call to that number from a device that allows them to call from it. So all we're going to do is come across to the Tools and Settings option here, and we're going to select Conversions. In this screen, you'll see that we've got nothing set up so far, and we're just going to click this blue button to add the conversion, and then we're going to add phone call conversions. So we're going to click calls from ads. That's the one that we want. And we're going to click continue. And yeah, great, it's a phone call lead, and we can just call that phone call, phone number click. It's up to you what you want to call that, but just be clear that it is to do with the calls or with the phone number usage. So we can set a conversion value for that if we need to, or we can not set a conversion value. It's entirely up to you. And then it asks us about the count. So what this means is how many versions to count per click or per interaction. Now, there's two sort of schools of thought on this. Ideally, with the call, you may want to click every call, or you may want to click one. Now, what every call means is that every time somebody clicks that number in the same visit, but actually what we're going to do is we're going to click one, because somebody might click on it a couple of times. It doesn't mean to say that they will have called you multiple times. So that first phone call is the one that we really want to track. So let's put that as 1. The call length we can leave at 60 seconds, or we can enter, that can be a shorter amount of time. You can put 30 seconds in there. And the click-through conversion window. Now, I'm going to actually max this out to 60 days. So that means then that anyone who has interacted with our ad and then calls within 60 days, that conversion will be attributed to your campaign. Do we want to include it in conversions? Yes, we do. Anyone that's calling, that's a really valuable conversion, and we want to make sure that we include that. And attribution model, you can just leave that as last click. Then just create and continue. And that's fine. So that's going to be based off the number that you put in with your call extensions. We click done there, and we can see then that that has set up. So it's calls from ads. We've got no recent conversions. Once we get a conversion, you will start to see this populate here. And it will also show you the repeat rate. So setting it as 1 instead of every, it still means we can track all of those interactions if somebody does click on it a number of times, but it's really only that first interaction that we want to include in our conversion values.